The game of Go is a classical board game widely played in Japan. For centuries, Japanese people have been playing with the aim of having fun, improving their tactical and strategy skills, and bringing people together. It's a game with no luck, where victory is earned solely from the player's intelligence and observation. Let's jump right into the basic rules and get you started on your journey through an example game. Play starts with black, with each player placing their colored pieces called stones or goishi. Stones are placed on the intersection points of the board rather than the squares themselves. Stones can be freely placed onto any open intersection. Since the traditional Go board is 19 by 19 squares, there are 361 possible points where stones can be placed during the game. Once placed, stones cannot be moved and will remain there till the end of the game unless captured. As Takeo Kajiwara, a professional Go player, wrote, "Every time you place a stone on the board, you are exposing something of yourself. You have entrusted to that stone your feelings, your individuality, your willpower, and once it is played there is no going back. Each stone carries a great responsibility on your behalf." The goal of the game is to control the most territory by sectioning off parts of the board with your colored stones, so both players will be trying to expand their control of the board with the hope of forming bordering lines of their pieces, as we'll see throughout this practice game. While the grid can start out spacious and peaceful, there comes a time where the two players are put into direct conflict through the capturing of opponents' stones. Stones are captured when they are surrounded on all sides by the opponent's pieces. These spaces, called liberties, lie at each orthogonal point. When a stone or group of stones has no more liberties, they are captured and removed from the board, placed in their opponent's bowls as prisoners. These stones are then deducted from the player's final score at the end of the game. Pieces may normally be placed anywhere on the board, but there does exist a key placement rule that can arise from a captured position. Look at the state of the center of the board. Following black's capture, there exists a possibility for white to make a responding capture. However, this would result in a repeated board state called Ko. The Ko rule prevents the game from being halted in a pattern of infinite repeating captures. As a result of Ko, the active player must make another move elsewhere on the board before being allowed to retake the position as a capture. Players continue to place pieces, attempting to capture their opponent's pieces, thwart their own captures, and slowly claim territory over areas of the board. These moves continue until both players see no valuable moves left on the board and pass their turn. Once both players have passed, the game ends. For the first part of scoring, all dead stones are taken as prisoners. These are stones trapped in the opponent's territory despite not being directly surrounded by pieces. The total prisoners of each side are counted and deducted as negative points for their opponent. In Japanese counting, players score based on the amount of empty spaces they control. In this game, white has captured this area, totaling 111 points. Black, meanwhile, has captured this area, scoring 117 points. The negative points from captured prisoners are then deducted from each player's score. Subtracting these points, the score is now 109 for white and 113 for black. Lastly, in a Japanese Go match, evenly matched players give white 6.5 additional points to balance for going second in the game. This now puts white at 115 points. Once the game is fully counted, the player with the higher score wins. In this example game, it's white's victory. Thanks for watching and beginning your journey discovering the wonderful game of Go.
The community at the Seattle Go Center is very accepting and loving place. We have a lot of people from different skill ranks and different walks of life. It's a place that you can just kind of come here, relax, and enjoy a good conversation with somebody in a nice, really friendly environment.
I think it's a really good community. We're super open. We want to make sure everyone has a good time, whether that's just hanging out and playing or, learning the game. It's all about the game. It's not about anything else. My name is River. I'm the operations manager at the Seattle Go Center. It's my job to make sure everything runs smoothly behind the scenes.
The game can kind of teach you how to find balance in between really brave and courageous and pushing through things and being sensible and understanding your opponent and making sure that even though you're trying to get the best, that you understand they get something too. My name is Kyle Berg. I'm the programs manager here at the Seattle Go Center. The Seattle Go Center is a nonprofit institution. We were founded with the help of the Nihon King back in 1995, I believe. So we hit our 25-year anniversary not too long ago. So I've run a few different programs here. We just finished our first in-person outreach event at the U District Street Fair. So that was pretty exciting to finally get back out there. We have had a lot more in-person games, obviously, but we also have kept a remote presence on Zoom so people can play on there. We have a mission about spreading the game of Go through the Seattle area, kind of spreading peace through the game, and just trying to build a good community. If people would like to learn more about our programs here at the Seattle Go Center, they can either check our website or one of our social media such as Facebook or Twitter. Or if they'd like to learn anything more specific, they can always reach out to me at programs@seattlego.org.